Hi guys, this is Planner Obsessed Teacher. My name is Mary and I got one of the collabs, the notebook and writing tools collab that Erin Condren is releasing today, and I just wanted to go through some of the items with you. First of all, I want to thank Tori and Samantha and everybody at Erin Condren for including me on my very first collab, and I'm hoping that you enjoy all the little things that we see today. So just to let you know, this is the box that it came in. It's not a normal EC box because some of the things didn't fit probably in a normal EC box, and so some of those are some of the things that I'm really looking forward to showing you. So we're first going to start with the fact that I put all of them in one of the things that they're coming out with, which is this organizer caddy. All right, this is a lavender organizer caddy. It was listed as a large, and it was not on the price sheet that I got, but I'm looking forward to seeing if they have any other colors or any other sizes. Now, the thing I like about this, and I'm going to go through all these other things in just a second, but the thing I like about this is that it is adjustable. I can take the pieces out and move them around, so you can make the sections into different sizes as you go. So I'm going to put this over here, and then we'll go through all the little pieces. First of all, I'm going to go through each one of the types of pens that you get, that you can see. All of these are called the dual tip list marker duos. So you've got the pink and the purple, you've got the blue and the green, and they do have the actual names on the back here. And then you've got a red and an orange. Now, I took one of these apart earlier, and I'll show you on here. This is what the blue circles look like. I don't have the steadiest of hands, so they are good. The thing I want to point out is all of the people that love writing in black only, regardless of what color the end is, the actual tool is a black ink. So all of them are black ink. So even if you want your circles all in different colors, and one of them's a circle and one of them's the asterisk for each little set, then the ink though is still black. So that's probably good news for most of the people out there that like to do all of this using black ink. And then these are $10.50 for each set, and so they come in the sets of 2. Something that we've already seen before is this sticky pocket. These are 2 sticky pockets. This is in lavender, and these are retailing for $7.50 each. I actually have one of the other sticky pockets that we got. I put it in my portfolio, my folio, and I have it just on the inside here, just to hold things that I would need as we go. Maybe receipts or something, since that's where my budget planner is. Something else we've seen some already of are the pen holders. This one is $5.50. This is an asterisk. You can see the asterisks there, and it was listed as gold, silver, or platinum, and I've used these on my other planners, so I'm sure I can find another use for another one of these. I love these for my to-go planners. One set of pens that's new is the metallic click pen duo. These are really simple. There's one that's silver and one that's gold. And they're just one of these clickable pens like this. Okay, and it writes, it's all in black. and then you just press it and it closes. They're pretty smooth. There's nothing super fancy about them, and they're very light. And these are retailing for $10.50 for the pair. Another set of ballpoint pens that are coming out are these click pens. All right, and again, these are different colors, but when you get to writing with them, again, these are all black. So you get the, what they call the Flora colors. Put them all in here again. You get the Flora colors, but you get them all in black ink. Now, here's the cool thing I like about them. This part here is now a soft touch, and so it's not it's a hard barrel up to here, but then it becomes a soft touch right here, and that's what I really like about this. I like the grips on these, and they write really smooth. It says ballpoint, but it almost feels like a gel point. And these are $12.50 each. I actually really like these. All right, dual tip, dual ink markers. Okay, dual tip, dual ink markers. I'm gonna pull all of these out, and I'll show you the colors that we got here. So we've got a black, it looks like a green, kind of a bluish gray. Let's see. It's a blue. And they have the chiseled ends on them. Here's a purple. There's a purple. And a pink or a red. And another purple. All right, so they're the chiseled end markers, but then you turn them around and they are the fine tip, pens. And again, some of these, okay, let's see, that one came out blue, so let's see what these are. Okay, these, since they are true markers, actually have the same color at both ends. So if it's green on the large chiseled end, it's also green on the fine tip end. So these, since they are considered markers, all have the same color at both ends. Now these are $15.50 for the set. So dual tip, dual ink markers. Okay, the next one is the dual ink, dual tip highlighter pens. So dual tip, dual ink highlighter pens. There we go. Now this one, so you have the highlighter in, and it looks about the same as the marker end, but the ink is much more transparent, so it is more of a highlighter. But then the pen is black. So let's try this. A color over it. See how it works. All right, so here you can kind of see how that went over. It didn't, it bled a little bit. You can see where it's kind of streaking a little bit, but I did one right after the other. And so if you give it more time in between, you may not get that same response. So let me get all of these out here where we can see all the colors. All right, here we go. We got kind of a teal and a blue and kind of a lime green, purple, kind of a foresty green, and then a pinkish color right there. All right. So very earthy tones, very earthy tones. And again, these are $15.50. I really like these highlighters. I always like highlighters, and like I said, you get all that black ink for the people that have enjoyed having black ink all of these years. All right, these are the most interesting that I got. This is metallic markers. There are 10 of them. Those are your colors right there. So you've got a gold, a silver, kind of a grayish, and then purple, blues, greens, and a couple of pinks. And I tried one of these out, and this is only a single tip, And I tried one of these out, and let me put it on paper we can see. See if we can see that it's can't really see the metallic in the picture, but it does have a little bit of a metallic shimmer. I haven't tried all of them yet, but it's pretty cool. I never had metallic pins as a kid. So these retail for $15.50. And like I said, there are 10 colors in here, and it has the colors on the back. Okay, the next thing is something y'all have probably already seen. This is the Swell bottle. They retail for $35. They've already been on the site for a little while. It's a metal inside bottle, and it has the mid-century circles design on it, so you can see that. Again, these have been on the site for a while, but it's always good to have an extra water bottle handy. This is the new acrylic desk organizer. This one is called the medium size. There is also a small size listed here. This one is listed as $22. And without taking it out of the plastic, I did take it out. So it sits like this. And then this here, right here, this part here is like a notepad or letter holder. And this part up here is open, so you can stack things in vertically like that. And then these two pieces, these three pieces here, this one is open and this one isn't, so you could probably lay your pins in long ways right here, and then put notepads or something up in this part. So this is a desk organizer. This is probably going to work with me. And like I said, that was $22. The next thing is this. This is a vegan leather stand for the notepads, and I know that they've had something similar to this out. This notepad that happens to be in here is kind of a week at a glance with some note pages right here. Week at a glance with some note pages. And this has kind of your priority list right here. And this actually is perforated. This is perforated right here. And so if you are making like a meal list or something and you want to make this your grocery list, you can actually rip that part off. Okay, and then you can take these out and buy other refills for them. And so that's what this refill is. This refill is this week's priorities. Looks like that. Again, you have the perforated list right here. So you could have your to-do list to go and then have your other one sitting on your desk. And this fits inside this. So you could switch them out. if that suits you. And this is $10. And then finally, we do have some notebooks. All right, so this is an A5 size. It is a productivity notebook. And so it has the same colors that we've had so far this year. And the productivity notebook does have the edge right here that has kind of the to-do list on one side, and then you have your writing on the other. It comes with the one sheet of stickers in the back. And this is a pretty spring cover. The other classic A5 notebook, this is another interesting new cover that it looks like, is just a regular take note notebook. It's just an A5 size. Again, you've got the stickers in the back. I think this one, yeah, this one has the other color stickers in it, the more muted color. New thing, address book in an A5 size. This is in the mid-century circles. It is retailing for $20. And at the beginning, it has just kind of like a calendar at a glance, an important dates calendar. And then it's got your address labels broken down for every 3 or 4 letters. Name, birth date, email, phone, address. And it gives you 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Gives you 30 is my guess. Yes. Gives you a little bit more than 30 persons per section. And so when you're looking at 3 or 4 letters per section, that's how many you can fit in here. And then at the very back, it has some essential numbers, emergency contacts, neighbors, physicians, pharmacy, therapist, insurance, vet, etc. So those things that you just want to get really quick, they're all on one page together. And it still has the wipe on, the wet erase covers. And the last thing that I have is the vegan notebook. It's a Flora vegan notebook, and it is shiny. It is shiny. It's very pretty. I think it's a rose gold because it matches the coil, but looking at it, it could pass for gold when it's actually shining. This is just a 7x9. It's one of the classic lines. And again, you have the stickers in the back if you need some. All right, so that is the notebook and writing tools collection for the spring. All of this comes out today, February 8th on the website. And if you have any questions, let me know. And if I don't know the answer, I will try to find them for you. Otherwise, please use my link in my profile or in my story. And happy shopping.